Thank you for making the time for this. Can I begin by asking you the relationship between China Merchants New Energy and United Photovoltaics?
Yeah, China Merchants New Energy is one of the biggest SOE in Hong Kong, and United PV is one of the listed company under China Merchants New Energy Group.
You have a strategy of growing through acquisitions. So if I could ask you, what is the current solar capacity of the group and how much does it increase by end 2016?
In China, we have around 45 solar power plants, and the total capacity is about 2 gigawatts. And in 2006, we would like to acquire around 2 gigawatt to 3 gigawatt in China mainland market.
I see. And do you also plan to grow internationally? Are there markets that you find more exciting than others?
Yes, we are trying to acquire some assets in overseas markets, for example, the North America, US and Canada, and Western Europe, for example, the Great Britain, Italy, France and Germany, and also the Australian and Japan. We not only focus on the solar power, we are also interested in wind and hydro projects. And we try to invest about $1 billion next year in overseas market.
That is a big amount of money. Are there markets which you think you will be more interested in than others?
We are interested in the developed countries because they have the low risk, the policy risk, the financial risk, and we mainly focus on American, Canada, Great Britain, and Western Europe.
Japan. You have a strategic alliance with China Development Bank. I wanted to understand what that means and whether China Development Bank is the largest lender to China merchants.
Yes, CDB is one of our financial providers in China. They provided us the project financing. I think it's one of the biggest vendor for our company. And we also cooperate with other merchant bank, for example, the China Merchants Bank, the ICBC, and some financial leasing companies. Yeah.
So when you say that you have a strategic alliance with the China Development Bank, what is the significance of that? What exactly does that mean?
Because China, you know that CDB is one of the biggest policy banks in China. Yeah, so if we got the support from the CDB, we can get the low-cost financing, and also we can have some networking in the local government, and also it's a good way for us to develop the overseas market.
So China Development Bank is able to support you when you look at acquisitions overseas?
Yes, sure.
Okay. If I could also ask you if the funding environment has changed in the recent past, given that the Chinese market is changing a bit, the Chinese economic situation has changed a bit. Is finding funds becoming more difficult?
I think it's not a big problem for other company. We have a lot of sources to find out projects. And as you know, we are the biggest company, the new energy company in China markets. So it's for raising the funding is not quite a big problem for us. And as you know, the interest rate is decreased in the past months. So also it's good for us. I think it will increase the IRR for our project.
Yeah. Okay, and now I just wanted to ask about the concerns that people have when they look at the Chinese market. There's the issue of curtailment and there's the issue of delays in payment of subsidy. I wanted to ask you how they are impacting you, and do you see this problem ending soon?
I think the delay of the subsidy is one of the problems we met in China market. But I think it will not. It will not be a great problem for us because you know that the China government support the new energy. They support the new energy market now, and we will have a meeting in Paris next month. Our President Xi will attend that, and I think it's a good opportunity for us and for other countries to cooperate in the new energy market. So I think the delay of the subsidy will not be quite a big problem for us. I think the China government will solve the problem soon.
If you could please tell us your priorities for 2016, your plan of action.
In 2016, we would like to acquire around 2 to 3 gigawatts globally. In China market, we would like to acquire around 2 to 2.5 gigawatts. And in the overseas market, we would like to acquire around 500 megawatts to 1 gigawatt. Other than that, we will initiate some Internet of Energy products. For example, the crowdfunding and ABS, something like that. Yeah.
These are innovative financing products.
Yes, innovative financing products.